Hey guys, it's Nova Joe, and I'm back again with another EDF6 video. This time we're going to be taking a look at some gameplay showing the Air Raider. This is gameplay from the Tokyo Game Show this year, and this is actually PS5 gameplay. Now granted, it's not going to, you're not going to be seeing the benefits of the PlayStation 5 graphically through a YouTube video, but you'll be able to tell frame rate pretty well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video, and then I'll give you all my comments at the end.
きます。空から降りてくる機械人間、奴らにこの町をくれてやるわけにはいかない。不法侵入者は俺たちが処理する。こっちからも来たぞ。まだいるぞ。もうダメだ、終わりだ。みんな殺された。俺たちも同じ運命かよ。くせろ、アンドロイドどもめ。不法侵入者の数を減らす、それが EDF の最後の仕事だ。撃て。未来勇敢だった。そして死んだ。俺たちも続くぞ。態度がでかいぞ、不法侵入者め。タイ、逃げてください。ロボット掃除機みたいなもんです。動き回っている人類を掃除する、そういう機械なんです。戦って何になります。それが EDF だ。生き延びたな。帰って食事を楽しみ。明日も食べられるとは限らんぞ。
Alright guys, my son Josiah actually just walked in here while the video was playing, and I want to see what he thinks about it before I make any comments. Come a little closer, bud. Well, what did you think of Earth Defense Force 6, what you saw of it? What did you like about it? You gotta speak up. Come over here so the microphone picks you up. What'd you think about it?
I really liked the color. I really liked the colors of it, and I also really liked those big robot guys. Those big guys. I don't know.
With the big heads on them,
Mm-hmm.
and the spindly arms and legs. Those are actually a new enemy. I don't know what the name of them is, but I really do like that enemy too. I think it's a nice new addition. Was there anything else that you saw that you liked? If there's not, that's okay.
I really liked the weapon that I saw that guy had. I really liked it. That weapon that he had.
The one that he was shooting out, or the drones that were flying around him.
The weapon he was shooting.
The weapon he was shooting. So the limpet gun which I think had an explosive end on it. I think he was using the explosive limpet, from what I could tell. Didn't look like a flechette. Was there anything that you saw that you didn't like? I mean, you've seen me play Earth Defense Force. You've played some World Brothers with me, which obviously this is a lot different than that. But you've seen me play Earth Defense Force 5 a lot, make videos of it. Is there anything that you saw on this that you didn't like?
I didn't like that the speaking was Japanese.
Well, okay. Well, that's different. We were actually watching the Japanese playthrough of it. So when it comes here, it'll be in English. So that's nothing to be concerned about.
I don't like Japanese. I can hear
Well, that's because you speak English. So a lot of people speak Japanese, and unfortunately, and there's a lot of English-speaking people who also speak Japanese. And unfortunately, we don't know Japanese. But I am certain that it's going to be translated into English for us. Okay, now, my thoughts on it. Here's the things that I liked. This is what I saw that I liked. I actually liked the destroyed city. I thought the destroyed city was great. We needed to change. Honestly, we needed to change. And it didn't look like it hindered the mobility of the air raider getting around. He was still able to move around just like he did before. Only this time it was over destruction. And it worked really well from what I could see. And for those of you who don't know, they have implemented a vault mechanic, so you can actually vault over top of things this time, instead of having to go around or shoot down fences and things like that. Also, I really, really, really like that new enemy. I don't know who the enemy is, or who the enemy is. I don't know what the name of the enemy is. I have not seen anything that tells us. I've heard a name referenced online that people have given it, but not an official name. I tell you what, they're creepy. They're really creepy looking. That spindly leg thing just flopping towards you with that big bulbous head, shooting its arms out at you. That really is kind of creepy. A little disturbing. But they pop really nice. So I really liked seeing just how well they die. And I kind of noticed something. I don't know if it was just the movement of the creature or if it was actually a defense mechanism. But I noticed that when the creature took damage to its armored plating on its head, that I noticed one time the alien turned its head to face the enemy with an undamaged side. Almost like, okay, you've torn off my armor on the front, but if I turn my head, it will give me more defense in the direction that you're attacking. So, I don't know if that is an actual defense mechanism that they have implemented into the game, but I did notice one of those big bulbous head creatures doing that. And if that's the case, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What I didn't like. And it's the same thing I've mentioned before. I'll mention it again. It has not grown on me. I don't like the drones. I do not like how much screen real estate they take up. I feel like my eyes are going all over the place. I don't know if it's because of ADD or what, but I'm feeling maybe Michael Bay syndrome here, where there's so much going on. Let me rephrase this. EDF games have always had a lot going on, but when there's so much going on right in your face, right on the front edge of the screen that your eyes are first attracted to, it's a bit overwhelming. It's a bit too much. I don't like them darting in and out. I do not like it. I mean, I have to be honest here. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat everything because I am primarily an EDF channel. I will tell what I don't like, and I'm sorry if I'm upsetting some of you all. I'm not trying to upset anybody, guys. This is my opinion. It's just my opinion on this, and I want to give an honest opinion. I don't like the drones. I don't know how integral they're going to be with the air raider, but I personally don't like them. I just don't like how much screen they take up. I would be fine with them if they were almost higher up above. Just above his head a bit more. Sure, they go way out there when you launch them, but until you launch them, they are taking up a good chunk of screen. And guys, we have to be honest, it is. And it might not bother some of you all, but some of us it does. And you just have to be honest with yourself. Don't sit here and just sing the praises of it because it's an Earth Defense Force game and you love Earth Defense Force. Speak the truth. They take up a ton of screen real estate. They really take up a ton of your viewing when you're playing as the air raider. And I've seen a lot of people say they don't bother them. Okay, maybe they don't, but I know there's a lot more out there that it does bother, that just won't say anything because it's EDF. Just speak up. Put it in the comment section if you don't like it. D3 needs to see this. And granted, I know this is just my opinion on the drones and the way they're set up right now. And I'm not saying this needs to be changed just because of me. I'm not that egotistical that I think my opinion is the only one that matters. But I see this becoming a problem. And I've seen a few people make comments and say they don't like it. But I see a lot more people not saying anything or saying, well, it doesn't bother me. Does it really not bother you? Seriously, does it really? Does having that much of your screen blocked? It's kind of like when you're in a car and somebody has put stickers all over the back window and you're trying to look out the rear view. Sure, you can see the cars behind you, but you kind of have to move your head left and right a little bit to kind of see around the Metallica and death metal stickers that are all over the back of some of these vehicles. Or President Trump, Joe Biden stickers. Whatever your poison is. Just, that's what it looks like to me. I feel like I'm looking through a window covered in stickers. And it's a problem to me. It hinders my enjoyment, and I love the air raider. So I don't know how I feel about this. We've still got a ways to go. I mean, it's coming out in Japan this next year. I don't know which quarter it's coming out. But I know it's coming out in 2022. And I would say that it will arrive here in the U.S., Europe as well, probably as well in 2022. Alright guys, that is my take on this latest gameplay. It's obviously that you can tell this is the PlayStation 4 version playing on a PlayStation 5. It doesn't have all the enhancements. Guys, it will look better than this. So I've seen some of you all, not necessarily my subscribers, but some people say, this looks like dog doo. This just looks like garbage. This looks like PS2 graphics. Guys, I am so sick and tired of people saying a PlayStation 4 game looks like it has PS2 graphics. Guess what? PS2 couldn't do these graphics. What you're seeing on the screen right now, the PS2 could not do. Okay? It could not do this level. So stop over-exaggerating the graphical whatever. Yes, this is an early build with low textures. Guys, it's going to look better than it did before. I mean, it's going to look better than this. It's going to look better than past games, probably. I mean, if it's going to the PlayStation 5, they're probably going to add a few more bells and whistles to it other than just frame rate. And you're going to have a much more enjoyable looking, pleasant looking Earth Defense Force game. So, alright guys, I've rambled on enough here. This is my take on this latest edition. And I do have to say, I did see, I had a lot of fun watching this. So I know I'll have a lot of fun playing it. I just don't know if I'll have a lot of fun playing it with the Air Raider. Unless I can have a ton of fun without having to use the drones. But I'm having a strong suspicion that the drones are what are going to take place, or take the place of the airstrikes that are being called in, the bombers that are being called in, since obviously from what I'm understanding and what people are commenting on, the Air Force is devastated. The military is destroyed, and so they're going to take a step back and have to use something else other than the Air Force. But yeah, I mean, that's what we're seeing the drones kind of doing here. They're kind of just in the place of the bombers. They're in the place of the planes. I mean, are they going to be the ones calling in Phobos attacks? Are we going to even get Phobos attacks? Are we going to get napalm strikes? I don't know. This is still early on, and there hasn't really been anything released for the last couple months. So, alright guys, this is my take on Air Raider gameplay here on PS5 from the Tokyo Game Show footage. Alright guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Be honest. Put it in here. Let's get a discussion going. I know I haven't posted a lot, but there hasn't been a lot put out there. I mean, this video is from 2 months ago, so but I hadn't seen it yet. So I wanted to share it with you all. Share my thoughts. Alright guys, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know Christmas is coming up around the corner. So be safe out there. Get yourselves to your families as safe as possible. Stay off the interstate if you can, but I know that's about near impossible. Alright guys, as always, take care, God bless, and keep on gaming. And I will post more EDF6 content as soon as they come out with some more. I really don't know what to put up here for you guys. It's kind of dry right now, and nobody really wants to see World Brothers gameplay. And of my 1,500 subscribers, maybe 10% are watching the EDF5 gameplay. So I might just start posting some other games that I'm currently playing. See what y'all think. Alright guys, you all take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.